I don't have a plate on and I'm out of gas. Not a good combo. What is going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another video. Finally gonna get out on the S1000. Haven't rode this thing in forever. It barely even started. I think the battery was weak. Wow, this thing's so ridiculous. I've rode the Grom and the KTM in the last month. Like, even the M2 is fast, but compared to this thing's ridiculous. God, and these brakes. I just have it in race mode right now. I'll put it in slick later. Nice. Oh yeah, that quick shifter. Gotta get these tires warmed up. Missed my power. Not even in the fastest mode, in 6th gear, and this thing still just pulls. I hit 40 degrees of lean angle on that entrance ramp. That's not bad. Tires weren't super warm, so I didn't want to push it really far. We're heading up to Langston so I can get the paperwork I left for my KTM. I might get some gloves too, we'll see. Oh, this thing's so nice on the highway compared to the KTM. I'm barely even hitting it, and it's just 150 like it's nothing. These super bikes are just unreal. They feel like you're just like you have superpowers. That's why you gotta be careful on them for sure. Like, you can just tuck up on these things and just chill at 100. How come I always run into Harleys? I never run into any other sport bikes. See, we made it here in like no time. That's literally like half as quick. Alright, we'll put it in a slick. There we are. While you're doing that, let me find that. Do you think you have this battery?
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna get you a 10, right?
Yeah, I might be an 8.
I'll bring both.
Yeah, 8 or a 10. Look at that little carrier. So you can walk 5 miles to the dealer when your BMW breaks. Alrighty, we're finally back. Battery's good. The suspension's doing that weird suspension thing where it's hard as a rock. Yeah, it's so annoying. It like makes it just wreck. It's like the rear suspension isn't working. And it makes it like not fun to ride. Pretty much no matter what I change in the settings, it's still as hard as a rock. Let's see. I put it in rain mode. Maybe that'll do something. Nope. And the rear shock literally hard as a rock. Like something to do with the rear suspension keeps causing that check engine light. At least I got to enjoy it for like the 15-minute ride here. Probably another Harley, we'll see. That thing's clean. He got his spit dripping. Where you headed? Where you headed?
Me and my boys are gonna go riding if you wanna come.
Yeah, maybe. My suspension's acting up, but maybe. I don't have a plate on and I'm out of gas. Not a good combo. Yeah. I gotta see, I put a new battery in and my rear shock's like hard as a rock. Yeah, no, the rear shock literally like locked out. So I think after I get gas, like just shutting it off and turning it back on, it might fix it, and then I'll come ride with you, but if it doesn't, I'll just go home. My name's Chester.
Channing.
Nice to meet you. Sometimes you have to calibrate it. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just get your number. We'll go ride sometime though. I think it needs like a, there's like a little sensor. I think that's what it needs here. 32358055. Okay, cool. Alright. There you go, sick. See ya, ride safe.
What do you usually ride?
Huh?
What do you usually ride? You usually ride canyons or what?
I ride pretty much everything. Stunts in a parking lot with the Grom or highways and stuff. I really like this canyon up here because there's no pullouts. So it's like there's less likely for people to pull out and kill you, you know?
The canyon right here. What canyon?
I know, there's like 4 turns. Ride safe. I think I'm just gonna take the BMW to the dealer. I paid $1,500 for a warranty, so it's fine. I shouldn't have to deal with this stuff. It's so weird not having to use the clutch for any of the gears up and down. Oh god, need to like stand up. I'm not even kidding. It's like it's a hardtail. I think my warranty is like a $50 copay, so I'll probably do some research on the forums, see if there's any like sensors I could buy that would be under 50 bucks. And if I can't find that, I'll just take it to the dealer. Alright guys, but that is it for today's video. Not the most fun, you just get this thing figured out. But thanks for tuning in. I will see you in the next one.